This week is winding down and coming to an end. It's a slow Sunday in the KHL, just 3 games to talk about, but you don't want to miss any of them. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. This is Helsinki, Finland, and we're here to see Jokeri take on Lokomotiv Yaroslavl. Lokomotiv opened up the score in just over 5 minutes into the game. Rushan Rafikov storms to the crease from the right wing, and Denis Osipov puts the puck in on a rebound. Osipov won the Gagarin Cup with Metalurg Magnitogorsk last season, and this is his first goal for Lokomotiv. Moving on to the second period, Jokeri have a man advantage and they convert. Jesse Jonsu gains some speed, skids to the hash marks, and that's his 5th of the season. A few minutes later, Jokeri have another man advantage, but this time it's going to backfire on them. Yegor Koshkov carries the puck into the zone on an up-9 rush, and he scores his 2nd of the year. Toronto Maple Leafs prospect puts Lokomotiv back in the lead, it's 2-1. 4 minutes later, Jokeri catch Loko off guard in the neutral zone. Tommy Mackey skates to the offensive end, feeds Mikko Niemi down low, and he gently taps it in past Alexei Murigan. Niemi celebrates his 5th goal of the season, and we're tied at 2s. Late in the period, Jokeri get their first lead of the night. They win a faceoff in the offensive end, put a few passes together. Sakari Salminen sets up Topi Jakala at the point, and he drives it into the back of the net. Jakala sure knows how to shoot that thing. That's his 3rd of the season. Early in the 3rd period, Lokomotiv tie it up again. Igor Averin dishes the puck over to Daniil Apalkov. He goes for a pass, and the puck gets deflected into the net. Apalkov is credited with his 4th of the year, and it's 3-3 now. 5.5 minutes later, Jokeri scored the game-winning goal. Jesse Jonsu delivers a crunching hit in the corner. Metalurg picks up the loose puck, takes a shot, hits Sakari Salminen at the far post, and he scores his 2nd of the year for the win. Lokomotiv will leave Helsinki empty-handed once again. 4-3 Jokeri is your final on this one. We're now in Bratislava, Slovakia, where Slovan holds the top team of the K, Red Army. The 2 met in the opening round of the playoffs this spring. 11 minutes into the game, the red and blue opened up the scoring. Kirill Petrov intercepts a clumsy pass at the hash marks and sends it past Barry Bruss for his 5th of the year. Bruss had no chance against a shot like that. Moving on to the second period, and Red Army are about to get one of their men ejected from the game. Defenseman Grigori Parin has a heated argument with Patrick Luja, and then he gives one of the linesmen a shove. You can't do that. That's 5 in the game. A little later, Red Army have just killed off a penalty, but they give up this 2-on-1 rush on a bad line change. Žiga Jaglič feeds Václav Neruras, and he beats Ilis Sorokin for his 5th of the season as well. Tie game 1-1. 9 seconds of regulation now. Ivan Shvarnik gets the puck from behind the net, goes for a clapper, and it's gloved by Ilis Sorokin. This has got to be one of the biggest saves this week. Sorokin ensures this game goes to overtime. Just under 3 minutes into the extra frame, Red Army set camp in the offensive end. Stefan Da Costa sets up Bogdan Kiselevich at the point. He fires it on net, and it goes in. Red Army beats Slovan on the road for the 3rd consecutive time. 2-1 overtime is your final. Our last game of the day is in Zagreb, Croatia. Medvešak hosts SKA St. Petersburg. 4 minutes into the game, Medvešak opened up the scoring. Bobby Butler steals the puck at the blue line, skates into the zone, goes for a shot, and he finds the back of the net. Former Ottawa Senator Butler scores his 2nd of the season, and it's 1-0 Medvešak. By just 43 seconds later, SKA tie it up. Evgeny Todonov gets his 4th of the season on a broken play. Todonov just came back from the World Cup of Hockey in Toronto, where he had 1 assist in 4 games. 4 minutes later, Medvešak go on a power play and they convert. Gilbert Brulé winds up, shoots from the left face of circle, and that beats Mikko Koskinen. Former Edmonton Oilers Brulé scores his 6th of the season, and it's 2-1 Medvešak now. Moving on to the second period, SKA on a power play. Nikita Gusev feeds wide open Evgeny Todonov in the slot, and Todonov scores his 2nd of the night. This is what happens when you leave this guy alone in the prime scoring area. With 10 minutes left to play in the second period, Medvešak regained the lead. He comes on a power play. Tomas Pirtle has the quickest hands in the scrum, and he's credited with his 1st of the year. 3-2 Medvešak after 40. Early in the 3rd period, they get another one. Sean Morrison, that's his 2nd of the season, as Francisco Rekic his 2nd assist of the night. Medvešak lead 4-2 now. 6 minutes later, Evgeny Todonov completes his hat-trick. He gains some speed, skates through the middle, and beats Danny Taylor. This is Dodonov's 2nd career KHL hat-trick. His 1st was against Vytis in September 2014. Late in regulation, SKA scored another one to force overtime. Alexander Borobanov gives the puck up the right wing, skates hard to the net, backhand shot, and that beats Danny Taylor on the short side. Tie game 4-4, we're going to overtime. Nedveshek get another man advantage in the extra frame. Jakub Krejcik goes for a hard clapper from the point, rebound, and Goran Vezina puts it home. That's his first career KHL goal, and with that, Nedveshek take down the mighty SKA. 5-4 overtime final on this one. And that's it for your daily KHL update. We'll be back again tomorrow with 4 more games, including Ugro-Lada and Dynamo Riga versus Dynamo Moscow. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.